how often should I create new videos for my law firm marketing? All right. So there's, okay. So my suggestion, I create new content all the time. I talked to a client of mine yesterday. He does he's actually in a pretty competitive niche. He's a personal injury attorney, but he's trying to get traumatic brain injury leads. He's actually a coaching client of mine. And then we also do so actually, let me back up. He started as an SEO client, and then he joined my social media marketing for lawyers masterclass. And then he ended up doing social media. So he's done a little bit of everything, but we actually, using the social media marketing for lawyers masterclass, he, in I think 6 months, has gotten 10 traumatic brain injury cases, each of which settles on average for 1.5 million. So he's doing really well. Now, how often does he create content? I tell him to create content as much as possible. He tries to create content as much as possible, but he's not perfect about it. He creates content. I would say he probably does like 4 or 5 videos a month, new videos a month that are actually providing value to people that, and what he targets caregivers of people that are caregivers that are caring for loved ones that have a traumatic brain injury. So what he does is he really focuses on what types of content are they going to be interested in, what types of problems do they have, and how can he help, what types of problems they have and how can he help them best. He tries his best. He tries to do that every single day. Doesn't happen because he is a lawyer and he's the main attorney at his firm. But he's killing it. He's doing, 5-6 videos a month maybe. And I mean, the numbers don't lie. I mean, we did the math yesterday, and I think the ROI from this marketing campaign is 79,000% is what he got from the social media marketing for lawyers masterclass, from the coaching that I've given him on how to do it. So by the way, cheap plug, I don't normally plug my stuff, but look, if you want to get more clients for your law firm, then you need to seriously check out my webinar, where I show you the exact strategy that he used and a lot of my other clients use to just get ridiculous results. And if you put in the work, it really does work. So you can go to lawyermasterclass.com. I've got a webinar and I got a cheat sheet and stuff you can download on there. But how often should you create new content? You should create new content, new videos as much as possible. I try to do it every single day. One thing that I do actually is I do try to create content every single day, but another thing that I'm doing lately for the last 8 weeks or so is I've been doing these live Q&As, because what I do is I do the Q&As and then I download it, and then every single and then it gets chopped up and I get 8 or 9 videos out of it. So, there's ways that you can create content, content in bulk that provides value and is effective. But there's you can't create too much content. Create, every single piece of content that you put out. Imagine that you're fishing, right? And it's like, would you catch more fish if you had 1 fishing pole in the water or 1,000 fishing poles in the water? I don't know. I'm not a fisherman, maybe, but basically every single one of those pieces of content you put out is like another line in the water. It's another opportunity to catch a fish. And hey, if you're a personal injury attorney, it might be the big fish, so as much as you can.